Dispose of this annoyance at once.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Indika. I'm dead. Got cave.
I don't know why I'm here. I'm in a dark room, and all there is a computer screen with Dead's voice coming out of it. Someone help.
They'll never find you. But yeah, this is Indika. This game's fucking weird.
Like our intros.
Yeah. So I got this game review copy sent to me by PR. So let's jump into where I am, which is Spazov.
So I'm guessing this is like Russian, Soviet Union area.
19th century Soviet Union.
Fuck.
Sorry, 19th century Russia, not Soviet Union. Yeah, so this is a few hours into the game. It's right after the demo they released ended. Like, there's a scene in between that and this.
I didn't expect it to be like from the intro screen. I was expecting this to be like lower, like graphical fidelity. I was expecting like something like 90s or something.
Oh, there's still that. Like I said, this game's fucking weird, and you can kind of already. You might be already able to tell. It's a very heightened style of reality. Like, nightmare monolithic fucking, like, coal plants like this don't necessarily exist on this scale. Or didn't, at least. There's a lot of it with like, the architecture and the world design just being this insanely heightened thing that just doesn't.
It's dumping all the coal in the most efficient manner possible. Oh my god! Jeez and Pete. Sorry, I got caught up in the cutscene. Oh, it looked like she got split in half by a pipe.
Oh, that's stench.
Why would coal stink?
This is a fish factory.
Oh, okay.
Reminds me of my mother. She could never wash it off, no matter how she tried.
His mom used to work in a fish factory.
That's not the joke that I thought he was going for.
But yeah, so
She was shy about
this is Indika. She's a nun.
She had to go to the store or was summoned to my school. She
And this,
unbearable.
I can't remember his name, but he is a prisoner with a currently dissolving arm from infection.
I don't know.
And we're
Lovely.
And we're trying to get to here to Spazov in order to find a like faith healer in order to heal his arm and also get the devil out of Indika.
Why not just cut the arm off?
Because he wants to have both arms.
Well, that sounds like a bad idea. Guess you're gonna have to come back here.
I guess. But
Like, I'd rather have my arm cut off than risk having my entire body dissolve. Just saying.
I love how that's what you're caught up on and not Indika wanting to remove the devil from her.
She's a nun.
Yeah, but the devil is like an actual person that talks to her and can infect the environment around her.
Dude, I read comic books. I watch horror movies. Like, getting a faith healer to remove a demon, that's pretty standard.
This isn't a demon. This is Satan.
Well, yeah. Getting a faith healer to try and remove... He's gonna vaporize the guy. But you gotta try.
Yeah, so this is part of the game fucking just like grabbing random fucking like religious texts and artifacts just are like laying around. Like literally in the scene before this, I found just a fucking like stone tablet in like a train station.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that was part of the leveling up system. Because here's the progress bar.
Oh god, you level up none.
I'm currently level 9.
Oh god.
And unfortunately, it looks like I can't go back and show you the previous levels, but like every one of those little like hexes on there, that is a different power-up. That is typically either, hey, gain the chance to get a number of points right now, or get a point modifier for later.
So statistically, it's best to get the point modifier for later.
Yeah, statistically it is, but that is entirely dependent on whether or not the points actually mean anything, because the loading screens keep telling me the points don't matter.
even more reason to take the guaranteed like increase for later.
Oh, it's not
Because
a
the points
not a
don't
guarantee. Both of them are the chance of gaining points right now and the chance of gaining a modifier later.
matter. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, so...
Slow roasting.
Or hell.
No. They're slow roasting the fish to preserve them.
Yeah, that's what you...
Oh, fuck you!
Yeah, no, the soundtrack in this game is fucking ridiculous.
What is this game?
I fully don't know, man. It keeps popping back and forth between, like... No, actually, I didn't say popping back and forth. It pops back and forth in between fucking piss.
Now you're in hell.
Yeah, also, on a bit of a technical level, things of this don't necessarily pop in the quickest. You might have heard at the end of the thing there, the devil started talking to mock me, but then he got cut off by us loading into the rest of... by us, like, reloading the save, basically.
Yeah, it happens.
God damn it.
Man, this is one of those times where I wish I could be like, just hand me the controller. Because I fucking rocked Frogger back in the day.
Oh, you're saying I'm trash?
Yes. You got knocked off, didn't you?
Fucking
So you
knocked
gotta
off.
insult him, because that makes him do better.
Alright, level 2.
Now you've got to watch out for the cars as well as the logs.
You say that, and then you see the giant fish coming up in a couple rows.
Yep.
How the fuck do I avoid that?
You probably have to duck.
There's not a duck button.
Then you've got to just move fast enough to get by without having to deal with the giant fish. I think that's your only option. And I think that you might actually be in a bad position, because... yeah, there's that giant fish.
Ah, fucking...
Back to hell!
trying to goddamn angle this.
The camera does not seem to be your friend.
Yeah, it's really not. Okay, where do I restart? Oh, thank God.
Okay, at least they don't make you redo all of it.
The
I think you need to go right after the giant fish. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, there's not an option, I don't think. I don't think there is an option to just go like, oh, yeah, you don't have to deal with the fish at all. Like, you have to fucking juke around the giant fish somehow.
So, how? There
we go.
There is a duck button.
No, there isn't. The game
She just
did
automatically did it? Okay. Okay.
Yeah, no, fuck.
Into the hell!
I stopped for a second, god damn it.
That's the trick with Frogger. It makes you hesitate and then you get run over. You gotta just go. At least now you know how to deal with the giant fuck-off fish. I love this soundtrack. It's so inappropriate.
It is incredibly inappropriate, and it keeps popping up. Like, this is pretty endemic of the music throughout the rest of the game. Like, anytime anything, like tense or, like, skill-based happens, this music starts playing. God damn it!
You caught the tail.
Fucking asshole! That's all this video is gonna be. It's gonna be like, hey, we're showing off the game. Check it out. And then it's just me getting.
We got stuck on the Frogger level. Oh. All right. So mad.
God damn it!
Yeah, you got it.
Okay, now I just have to move across it.
Yeah, now you can just stay on it.
I'm fully expecting like a fucking weird demon dog to jump out of a wall and fucking kill me, because that's also the thing you sometimes gotta worry about. Every once in a while,
Satan just starts shaking the whole thing. I love how she's got her hands kind of folded, like, oh, please don't let Satan do anything stupid.
Yeah.
We just made it past the Frogger. No, more Frogger.
Oh, hi.
Actually, this...
Shitbag.
Where were you when we were failing the Frogger level? This one does look reasonable-ish.
What the fuck? Okay.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
You're just done.
Oh, scripted
I don't
loss.
know what you're... Oh, okay. Okay.
I was wondering, because there was a door down there with a light, and I'm like, okay, I don't see any light up on this level. Do I gotta just...
Yeah. Oh, I just realized something.
What'd you realize?
They're wearing wool, and that is fish water. Wool already stinks when it gets wet. It's gonna get 10 times nastier. Don't hold it close to yourself. The infection's gonna spread.
You waiting for me?
Well, a thing with him is that that injury is like a week old, and it hasn't progressed further than that.
Everything dry.
Oh, okay then.
We'll freeze to you.
Yeah, according to him, God is keeping his arm from degrading further so that the faith healer can heal it.
Ah, at least he's a bit of a gentleman.
And then, oh, there's Satan. You see the weird little demon fingers in the shadow?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, when Satan's gonna pop up and tell us to ride a stick?
How nice it feels to take my wimple off. My head's so itchy all the time.
Oh, well, need to
Well,
censor
we're
some of
gonna have
this.
to censor that. Just steal the old censor thing from Media Horrors. Just put my face over it.
Oh yeah, he has one broken cigarette.
It's not like anything.
Does he smoke it, or does he just carry it?
Take it off.
I think he's tried to smoke it a couple times, but he keeps putting it in with the filter sticking out. So I don't know if that's like a model issue or like
It's just like the screws.
this guy doesn't know how to smoke.
It could be that he's doing that so that he can get a little hit of nicotine without actually smoking the cigarette, since it's his last one.
Probably.
My mother is a smoker, my brother is a smoker. That is something they have both done when they were down to the last cigarette in their pack and knew they couldn't get another one for a little while. Just microdosing the nicotine.
Man, if this fucking gameplay thing showing this off is literally just me failing a level 5 times and then sex.
Oh, that would suck. Oh, that would be so lame. I'd be like, all right, Dad, I'll talk to you tomorrow. And just walk away.
But yeah, that's like not the sex thing, but that is kind of what this game is. It's, hey, here is a bit of gameplay and then a long story beat about this fucking nun.
I hope Satan jumps out at him.
We've never actually seen Satan. We only have, like, those fingertips, that's actually the closest we've come to seeing Satan.
God damn it. I really hope this isn't what you said. What you predicted.
I really want to fuck, but your arm just smells like such trash.
She's a nun. Even if she wants to, she can't voice that opinion. When words are many, sin is not lacking. That is massively stupid. I haven't read Proverbs in a long time. That is stupid.
It also brings up an interesting remembering of something. There was a bit earlier where I was like climbing a clock tower or something. I was climbing a tower of something, and it just every door was locked. And just as he kept getting higher and higher, there were like cracks going on the walls, and Satan was like, well, the voice in her head is just like going over her,
Whenever we make a choice,
like going over like the transactional value of sins. Is like, is opening a letter meant for someone else a worse sin than not delivering a letter to somebody? And then if it is how many...
not delivering a letter to someone a sin?
Yes, apparently. But then
stupid sin.
But then that becomes, if a mailman loses a bag of letters, is he then the equivalent of a murderer?
But when you control your emotions, there's always a reason, right? You can explain why you're doing it, build a string of logic.
See, the most insane part of all of this is not the transactional nature of sin, but the weight individuals place upon sins. Because some things people are like, that's a sin, when it's really not.
Everyone says soul.
And I don't want to get into this, Because I'm not going to have a theological argument with you because I feel like we'd be on the same side and that would just ruin the video.
Yeah.
Let's say your soul gravitates.
Meanwhile, they're having a fucking...
They're having a theological debate and we're like, we'll agree with each other, but it will ruin the video, so we're not going to do it.
Yeah. And then meanwhile, Satan's in here just going like, hey, this motherfucker doesn't even know what a soul is. Ask him to define it.
Ask him how much it weighs. No, not to the Frogger level. Oh no, there's no escape.
I don't even understand.
I was looking for points.
This whole choice thing, this freedom that God has graced us with. Why would God need our so-called freedom if in the end he's only satisfied with strictly defined choices?
Okay, so the whole point of free will is so that we can choose to go to God of our own volition. At least that's the way the church preaches it.
Hey, remember when we said we weren't going to do that?
Yeah, I know, but she's a nun. She should know this.
Yeah, she's a nun, but she also doesn't want to be a nun. Based on what she said, I think she was, like, assaulted when she was 15, and their dad was like, yeah, you're up here, go to God. And also, everyone in the Abbey fucking hates her.
Oh, then she is totally DTF.
Like one of the first things you have to do in this game is carry 5 buckets of water to a bigger bucket.
Oh, this is bad.
And then once you do that, a nun, like a higher level sister, comes out and just dumps all the water you poured into the bucket and just leaves.
So I don't have a problem with being underwater unless I'm in an enclosed space. Like, I love being in the water. I don't like being surrounded by water. That's not good.
You see what I mean by, like, heightened level of reality?
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Just like this insane steampunk tech. Just like, hey, yeah, we're fucking... Just like,
what was the purpose of that room?
And keep the fish alive longer so the... I don't know, so the fucking eggs are fresher.
I mean, it could also have been a cooling method.
There were fish in the water.
Exactly, that's why that's stupid. What's the point? Oh, there's got to be points in this room.
Oh, this motherfucker... If this motherfucker who hasn't used his arm in like three fucking weeks busts out a goddamn guitar solo. Here's a classical guitar. I'm gonna play some Polyphia on this. Just give me like a second.
Honestly, my brain said Polybia.
You don't play?
No, it's Polyphia. You know, one of the 3 bands you listen to.
I do.
Yeah, I know. It's just like my brain went. If this is the entire game, then I would not be able to play this because I would get so bored so fast.
It was sold as a narrative experience.
Yeah, but if I want to watch a movie, I'll put in a movie. Don't interrupt my movie with pointless game segments.
Can you play something?
He has one hand, lady. Oh, right. He also has a fucking magic cup that he just kind of like carries around with him because it's his good luck charm. All right. Oh. Hey, little altar. You'll find these some places. Sometimes they'll be next to sex dolls.
I thought that was supposed to be like a chalice. Like, you know, the cup where you put the blood of Christ. Level up, baby!
Level up! Okay, gain 10 points right now.
Oh my god!
Or shame 8. Every time you get points, you gain an extra 8.
Oh my god!
Yeah, that seems to be the majority of what like the leveling up tree is in this. It's like the top row is instant gratification, and then the bottom row is like delay it a bit, but it'll get better. Which,
I would pick guilt just to say fuck you guys for the religious metaphors. Seriously, fuck you guys for the religious metaphors.
Yeah, you see this? Just a fucking like bronze goddamn fucking like religious relic just in a fucking fishery. Get out my fucking lantern. As we move into Jesus Christ.
What the fuck are those fish?
That's a big tuna. That's a greasy tuna.
Man, if I could see Jesus feeding people with 2 fish and 4 loaves if everything's on that scale.
Yeah, just teach a man to fish, he'll eat forever. Because the fish in here are the size of fucking Monstro.
He caught fucking one.
Yeah.
I think that elevator could go somewhere.
Yeah, but I think there are... Oh, okay. Yeah, there was an elevator earlier in the thing that required you to, like, put in a piece of wood into a symbol that looked exactly like that. So I was like, oh yeah, so let's look around and find the fucking like piece of wood to get in there. It's like, oh no, you just do it. Okay, there might be points there. Like playing this game, I feel kind of like playing a Spec Ops The Line kind of thing, where it's just like, yeah, so the system of games is teaching you how to play this, but it's teaching you in the wrong way, where you're like, oh yeah, so I'm fucking, like, I'm playing this like a video game, but then you get to the end and it's like, oh hey, guess what, fucker, because you played like a video game, you are evil now.
You got all of that guilt.
Yeah, you took all the shame and none of the guilt, and now the guilt's here to fucking kick your ass.
No, you take all of the shame because you think it's the mechanically optimal choice, and it ends up sending to... What the fuck are those?
Who are these goddamn Innsmouth-looking motherfuckers?
I don't know. Never seen those before.
I have no mouth, but I must scream. I think you need to bring the other elevator up in order to form a staircase. I mean, not staircase, a path. Yeah, see?
Haha.
Well, yeah, I will need to then. Where's that? What is the point of that button?
I would imagine it's to summon an elevator, but that can't work.
Okay, actually, can I just... Yes, I can.
Who needs stairs?
God!
Yeah, just summon that down.
It's only this one? God damn it, okay. Now it doesn't work.
Oh, it only summons it down. I hate these kinds of things. Okay.
Let's see if it actually does only summon it down. Oh, I just died.
Apparently falling on top of the stack is okay. Falling on the bottom of the stack, that's death.
That's fucking...
Oh, we get to be Nightmare Tuna again.
This is like Little Nightmares.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not tuna.
That's a catfish.
It's a big fucking
Those are
catfish.
whiskers. Yeah. Yeah, it's...
Imagine go noodling for one of those fucking things.
I haven't been catfish noodling in years.
It's like, hey, come on here, little buddy, gonna get you. Hey, you just fucking, your arm's gone.
Just so anybody who's not a southerner knows, catfish noodling, you bait the catfish out with your fingers, and they bite.
Okay,
They bite
so
hard.
it's just, if there isn't an elevator on the floor, it brings an elevator.
And you have to have that elevator to get there.
Ah, Christ. Yep. Fuck. I'm missing something.
Can you take it all the way down back to the bottom? Okay, so you could have one on that weirdo. You could have them both on that weirdo floor, I think.
Yes, I could have them both on the weirdo floor, but then the only way to leave that weirdo floor is to move one of them away from the weirdo floor.
No. So you take them both to the third floor where you can't get to it without the elevator. And then you take one of them all the way down. And you take the stairs.
Okay. Now what?
take that one down to the third. Yeah, second. Yeah, take that one down to the. Wait, step out for a second.
This is the weirdo floor.
And I want to see how far the fall is. Drop down onto the step. Because you can survive that. Go down the stairs. Take that. Well, you can just go up the stairs. Actually, you can either take that one all the way up or go up the stairs. Because that should provide a path for you, I believe. You're just all the way up to where creepy boys are. Because that's the third floor. What?
Ah.
Yeah. Aha!
Alright. Well, let's take a little sit down.
Oh my god, no! What?
Let's look at this little nightmares hallway.
What the fuck?
Look at this fucking shit.
My opinions have been formed on this game. This is not a game. This is a movie. And they put boring gameplay segments in between. But if you can't tell, I'm not the biggest fan of narrative experiences. I don't tend to enjoy them.
Here's what I think.
Unless it's like a horror game.
Hey, he said the thing.
Oh, come on, I'm joking. Tell me.
You did the oh shit, here we go again.
About freedom. Why did God make you free? If I were the Tsar, I wouldn't want my wife to be a slave. I would find myself a free girl that could love me genuinely. Do you understand?
And then when I
Yeah, that's the delusion.
And then because I'm the Tsar, she'll then become a slave.
But now imagine if your Tsar has found himself a girl he loves. Can you? So he confesses his feelings.
Can
to
you
her and
imagine?
invites her to his palace.
So?
And now imagine that the Tsar also says, if you come, I'll drape you in gold. And if you don't, I'll
Jesus
hang on
Christ.
and burn you slowly.
I mean, that
This
is
also the answer to
actually-
return his feelings.
I see where you're going with
Yeah, I know. It's just looking at how long we have to fucking listen to this.
Oh yeah, no, fucking no. Like, this is why I don't like narrative
In
games.
this case, the Tsar says,
Because
if you come, I'll cover you in gold. And if you
they
don't,
force you
I'll
to
hang a
listen to
butcher,
this
will
shit.
catch you, hang you on a hook, and burn you
Yeah,
slowly.
and then there's
I love you
and then there's like
endlessly,
moments
but
in this
can't
game that
do
are
anything
like,
about it.
hey, here's the narrative moment
Think about
of
it.
like
If
here's the
even
narrative
Tsar
moment
can't
of the thing
actually
happening,
do
but you
anything
control the
about his
pace,
butcher
so you can actually
because
cut off the narrative moment.
Some unclear circumstances. Why can't he just
But
stay
only when you
silent?
get through the majority of it. So you get to basically the end, get no resolution to what they're saying, and then it just cuts hard to a cutscene.
No, it's not like that.
I mean, what they're saying could be interesting. But the fact that this is supposed to be a game, and you're basically, like, all you could do during that, what was basically a cutscene, was play with the camera, though it looked like you might have been able to jump off at some point. Did it rob you of control entirely?
I
or?
could like once we got up to like the top and like locked in, I could barely move. It took a couple
Okay.
seconds, so I thought it was like
Before
a
the line.
Where?
so I thought it was like a
You'll see. I've hidden something
What,
down.
what the fuck is this world?
it's a
Is this supposed to be artsy? Are you both tiny?
no it's this is the fucking eggs of the fish we've been seeing get brought in.
Who can buy these?
I don't know, fucking crazy people. It's like I honestly thinking about the like logistics of a world like this is kind of missing the forest for the trees.
Goodbye, dumbass.
You go
I hope
advance.
you suffer.
You go advance. I'm gonna go look for points that don't matter and hang out with Satan.
Where are we going exactly?
We have to go over there.
Oh, so it's whose line?
Yeah, yeah. The points don't matter. Okay. Oh, there's a hole. Okay. Or not. Oh, yes, there's a hole. Haha.
There's a hole. There's a hole at the bottom of the sea.
Oh, if this were a different kind of game, I'd be like, oh, boss arena, sick.
Yeah, this would be a cool-ass boss arena. Some giant deformed fish thing.
This looks like a boss arena from Little Nightmares.
Yeah.
Well, time to activate this fucking
And-
Nightmare steampunk crane.
If you're the kind of person who enjoys this, all the power to you. Not my thing. So you're supposed to move cans, I guess? Yep. Does it easily highlight where you're supposed to put them?
So let's try. Okay, yep, not close enough. Yep.
So, one of the mechanics that you should do if you're going to put this kind of puzzle in is you should put a top-down view. Because we can't really see.
Yeah, we can. Look. That circle is directly where the can goes.
Yes, it is. I just... It should automatically snap you to an angle that is conducive for seeing what the fuck you're doing, is what I'm saying.
And seeing what the fuck you're doing can sometimes get in the way of being able to move appropriately. Because that thing only moves forward. Like, that thing has tank controls. It only moves forward when you're pressing forward.
On both sticks?
No, just one of them. That's what tank controls are.
No, that's not.
Yes, that is. The video game.
Someone who grew up on tank controls is when you have to use both sticks.
Yes, when you use
That's
both sticks.
how a tank is driven.
When you use both sticks of Resident Evil 1 to move your character, the game with tank controls.
Can you extend it further?
No.
So, how are you supposed to make that bridge up there?
I don't know.
I just want to apologize to anyone who's suffering through this ahead of time. We are not the best at puzzles.
Can I get up there actually already? Like, I might just be going at the wrong angle. Oh, or do I actually gotta, like... I gotta make a stack over here.
You can't build that high.
Yeah, we'll see.
Can you leave it over there and jump on the top of it?
Oh, actually. That is a good call.
This isn't how the game intended us to solve this puzzle. We just accidentally stumbled across a potential solution.
No, it's probably exactly how they intended you to solve this puzzle. Like, I know... Like, people are very much like, oh yeah, I feel like it broke the game, by the way they didn't intend. A lot of ways that people... That is like, yeah, they didn't intend this. No, they actually absolutely did. Gamers aren't that smart.
Do we really need it?
Like, they are and they aren't. Alright, come.
Where were you?
He was up here the whole time.
You couldn't offer a...
Are we even allowed here?
There's nobody here. Everyone's asleep.
Bro, we just saw 2 fucking hybrids.
Don't worry, if you put a solid lock on your door and move your cupboard in front of the door, it'll buy you enough time to run away.
Let us break through the door like the dog did.
For those of you who don't know, that's a reference to the best Call of Cthulhu game.
What the fuck are you doing,
if you
dude?
don't know what that is, you never will. Why? You know what that felt like? That felt like I've done these puzzles before. You know what I mean?
That seems incredibly safe.
That genuinely feels like this guy played the video game before, and it was just like, yeah, this puzzle's annoying, I'm just going to solve it for you.
How is this?
Oh, now you're asking a question about the fucking world?
I mean, glimmering lights. It's called a stroboscope effect, like looking through a bike wheel. I mean, pretty.
The wonders of God.
She. What you looking for, dude?
My beard comb, I hid it here like 6 years ago.
Now you are.
Oh my god, he was actually looking for something. Oh my gosh. I hope there's a comb in there, because that'd be fucking hilarious.
I sold my hair to buy my wife this comb.
She left me.
Did we climb all the way here just for this?
I'll show you.
Honestly, I'd be pissed as a motherfucker if I found out we climbed all that way just for that.
Yeah.
Like, there's obviously something going on between these two, whether it's a romance or just a slowly growing friendship, but fuck that noise.
Yeah.
You made me dodge fish.
Yeah. The voice in her head that is Satan did tell her, hey, let this dude grab your tits.
She's a singer.
Trust me, you'll like it.
Why puddle?
He brought us up here for fucking finger puppets.
This is Seva. He's a guitarist.
Oh, fucking Lord.
I know he said his mom worked in a fish factory. I didn't think it was this fish factory.
Alright, I'm gonna go to bed. Wake me up when something happens. What? Jesus Christ. This is...
Nope. He's fucked. I guess the affection finally got to him.
Good.
Yep, time to just inject him full of fucking... Assuming opium. Ilya, that's his name.
Ilya.
Straight up forgot. They hadn't said it in like an hour, so I just completely blanked on his name.
They haven't said anything in like an hour.
Oh, Belle. Okay, I was like, why'd you get a snake?
know what?
Oh, sick, we're gonna cut his arm off.
Everything will be alright.
Of course.
Yeah, he has faith in God, and we don't. Thus, we're gonna cut his fucking arm off.
No, we're almost there.
And then he won't be able to play guitar anymore.
Do you know where the hospital is? Do you think
Well, he could do like tapping, but...
someone like him?
So what do we do?
Pray.
Oh, I like Satan.
Yeah, shocker, Satan's an asshole.
Don't you dare. Don't.
We knew where this was going.
Yeah, I know. But you should never give in to Satan.
Giving in to Satan's what's gotten her this far. If she didn't give in to Satan, then she'd have been kicked out of the Abbey. Because again, everyone hates her.
Which probably would have been better for her.
This is the 19th century. She'd probably just... Much worse things can happen to her than being in a monastery where people don't like you. Alright, let's hope I lined this up right and just cuts his fucking head off. Girl, you gotta tie that higher. Of course, now he's waking up.
Yeah, of course. When it's most traumatic for both of them.
And then here we have a flashback. I can't go further. Scared to wet your pants? Do you want to take one of them, or... Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm just... okay. Alright, I'll be Mirko. I can't go further.
Scared to wet your pants?
If I were alone.
How about this? If I get to the other side without wetting my skirt. Phrasing. You'll teach me how to play the flute.
Oh boy, here we go again. All right, if you do wet it, will you kiss me? What other things have you taught her, Mirko?
Girl. This dude stole your bike, then called you up to the fucking roof to play a flute at you. Not a chance. What are you thinking?
Well, you're sure of your success, aren't you? If you reach the other side, I'll make another flute just for you.
Deal.
Rhythm game. I hate rhythm games. I'm very bad at them. I will let you concentrate.
Oh. Fucking frog chiptune, what?
Yeah, it's getting jazzy.
Piss.
Yep, you wet your skirt.
There we go. Yeah, I gotta time this.
You gotta get the rhythm.
Which is unfortunate because like the frogs are like a half beat off rhythm.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, fuck. Now we have branching paths.
I'm jazzing.
Damn it.
You can't jump at an angle, can you?
Nope. This is orthogonal movement only. How the fuck?
I have no idea what the inputs are like, so I can't give advice.
Okay.
Ooh, it's nice.
Piss. Yeah, the inputs are literally just hit the direction and it goes.
No, I don't know how long they lag after you. Because there's always a little bit of a lag. I wonder if it's going to say you wet your skirt.
It is getting funky to it.
Oh yeah, it's jazzy. I like this beat.
Damn it. Half second early and it fucked me.
Oh, he was going to make you wet your skirt no matter what.
He's getting that kiss.
Yeah. He's a jackass.
And if the right hand offend thee, cut it off and cast it from...
But we cut off the left hand.
It transitive property. Anything that affects the left, anything that affects the right hand can affect the left. Okay, now let's hear him start screaming, cussing, calling us names.
Pieces of shit.
Oh, hell yeah, girl.
Getting turned.
Puff, puff, pass, let's go, baby.
Quiet. Quiet. It's all good. It's all good. Shh. Shh. Lie down. Lie down. Everything's going to be all right. Otherwise you'll die. But lie down. Shush.
It's against...
Why are you bothering with the wimple anymore, lady?
And what other clothes does she have?
Not in the slightest. This is not that bad. Please be still.
Like, it's fucking frozen
Yeah.
Russia. Anything covering your head's better than nothing.
That's true.
Will it go back?
Well, actually, I have seen, like, like a few solid guitarists who play using one of those hook prosthetics. So,
You didn't believe.
Did they play that with their fretting hand?
You were angry.
yes.
A miracle
No, I'm not kidding. Yes.
to me.
Like they
To a person.
they weren't doing as much as they probably were used to.
Oh, that's a clean cut.
Give me.
Yeah, fish factories. They maintain their tools.
He is gonna have such an infection
This wasn't just
because that. Yeah, this is a fish factory.
Yarp.
Joyce. God doesn't talk to me anymore since I met you.
He's gonna shove his, he can take his arm to the healer trying to get it reattached.
No, leave me. On my own. Don't.
This little fucking bindle. Oh, I love it. Oh, I left his magic cup. For a second, I thought that was a hybrid. I was just like, oh no, it's a crank. Okay. Well, time for another 7-minute elevator ride. And I think that's where we're going to call it for today. See, this is Indika. It's a thing.
It's for a certain kind of person. I'm not that kind of person.
Yeah. So yeah, the game's available now. Should have a review up on the site in the next couple of days. But yeah, thanks.
I mean, I liked what I saw of the characters. I thought the characters were interesting. I thought the story was interesting. If the world's a little confusing to me and makes me question things.
I really like the world, like the environment design, the way the world like looks and is. I think is really great. Like it's probably my favorite part of this entire game so far.
My main thing is, why isn't this a CGI movie? Of course, I say that about a few games.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks for running me, Cave. Until next time, I'm dead.
And I'm still locked in a room. Please let me out.
Never. We'll see you guys next time.
Goodbye. Have a wonderful time.
Excuse me while I whip this out.